Tonight, is that a yes or a no? Earlier, we pressed the two men hoping to be Virginia's next governor on questions for which you want answers. Part of our roundtable with Norfolk State University. 10 of your side's Brett Hall brings us the highlights.
By now, you've heard their talking points.
I'm a 30-year business guy. I understand fiscal discipline.
I am the first governor to receive an honorary sheriff award from the sheriffs.
But tonight, it was about getting their positions on some of the questions they may prefer you not ask. Such as, in Republican candidate Glenn Youngkin's case, one of those questions had to do with his stance on abortion.
I have to go back to the original question. As governor, would you support the continued funding of Planned Parenthood? Yes or no?
So let me just talk about Planned Parenthood. First, I do not believe that public money should be used to fund abortions. I do believe in women's health. My mother was a nurse.
So if it's used for abortion, you would not support it?
I would not support it.
Okay.
However, when it came to one of the issues Youngkin has latched onto in order to rally his base, critical race theory, former governor and Democratic nominee Terry McAuliffe wouldn't define it.
We should not be dividing people in school.
So how do you define it?
Anita, it is not taught here in Virginia.
But how do you define it?
Doesn't matter. It's not taught here in Virginia, so I'm not going to spend my time.
Your thoughts on what it is.
I'm not even spending my time because the school board and everyone else has come out and said it's not taught. It's racist. It's a dog whistle.
But if we don't have a definition, how can we say it's racist?
Why the avoidance from the candidates? We watched the roundtable alongside Dr. Eric Claville, a political analyst with Norfolk State University.
You really want to focus on your base, and that's what each of the candidates were doing. You don't want to really answer questions that you don't have to answer if it's not really part of the platform or if it's an issue.
Because, as in all elections, it's about turnout, turnout, turnout.
Can you get your base to the polls? And I think that's what both candidates are really focusing on.
Now, Claville says he doesn't believe anybody who is undecided with who to vote for in the gubernatorial race would have been swayed by anything they heard tonight. To rewatch the entire roundtable, you can go on our website, WAVY.com, right now. Brett Hall, 10 on your side.